MQ1, what is the pH of a neutral solution? Option A, 0, option B, 7, option C, 14, option D, 10. The correct answer is option B, 7. Explanation: a neutral solution has a pH of 7, which is neither acidic nor basic. The concentration of hydrogen ions and hydroxide ions is equal. Examples include distilled water. A pH above 7 is basic and below 7 is acidic. M2, which acid is found in vinegar? Option A, citric acid, option B, acetic acid, option C, tartaric acid, option D, lactic acid. The correct answer is option B, acetic acid. Explanation: vinegar contains acetic acid, which gives it its sour taste. Acetic acid is a weak acid widely used in cooking, cleaning, and food preservation. MCQ3. What is the chemical formula of sodium hydroxide? Option A, NaCl, NaOH. Option C, KOH. Option D, NaHCO3. The correct answer is option B, NaOH. Explanation: sodium hydroxide, also known as caustic soda, has the chemical formula NaOH. It is a strong alkali used in soap making, paper production, and other industries. MCQ4. Which gas is evolved when an acid reacts with a metal? Option A, oxygen. Option B, carbon dioxide. Option C, hydrogen. Option D, nitrogen. The correct answer is option C, hydrogen. When an acid reacts with a metal, hydrogen gas is released. For example, zinc reacts with hydrochloric acid to form zinc chloride and hydrogen gas. MCQ5. What happens when acids react with metal carbonates? Option A, salt and water are formed. Option B, salt, carbon dioxide, and water are formed. Option C, only carbon dioxide is released. Option D, only water is released. The correct answer is option B, salt, carbon dioxide, and water are formed. Explanation: acids react with metal carbonates to produce salt, water, and carbon dioxide. For instance, hydrochloric acid reacts with sodium carbonate to form sodium chloride, water, and carbon dioxide. MC6. Which indicator turns red in acidic solutions? Option A, blue litmus. Option B, phenolphthalein. Option C, methyl orange. Option D, turmeric. The correct answer is option A, blue litmus. Explanation: blue litmus paper turns red in the presence of an acidic solution, indicating its acidic nature. MQ7. Which of these is an olfactory indicator? Option A, methyl orange. Option B, onion. Option C, phenolphthalein. Option D, blue litmus. The correct answer is option B, onion. Explanation: onion acts as an olfactory indicator, as its smell changes in acidic and basic media. For example, the smell of onion fades in basic solutions. 8. What happens to the pH of milk when it turns into curd? Option A, increases. Option B, decreases. Option C, remains unchanged. Option D, becomes neutral. The correct answer is option B, decreases. Explanation: the pH of milk decreases as it turns into curd due to the formation of lactic acid, which makes it more acidic. MCQ 9. What is the chemical formula of baking soda? Option A. Option B, NaHCO3. Option C, Na2CO3. Option D, NH4Cl. The correct answer is option B, NaHCO3. Baking soda, also known as sodium bicarbonate, has the chemical formula NaHCO3. It is used in baking and as an antacid. MC10. What is the common name for calcium hydroxide? Option A, lime. Option B, quicklime. Option C, slaked lime. Option D, chalk. The correct answer is option C, slaked lime. Explanation: calcium hydroxide, commonly called slaked lime, is used in whitewashing and as a neutralizing agent in acidic soils. Congratulations on completing the first 10 MCQs. You're doing great, and with every step, you're getting closer to mastering this topic. Remember, every small step brings you closer to success. If you're finding value in this, don't forget to subscribe to ExHub MCQs. share it with your friends and family, and like and comment for more such videos. Check out other educational content on our channel to enhance your learning further. Keep going strong. MCQ 11. Which substance is used to neutralize acidic soils? Option A, baking soda. Option B, quicklime. Option C, sodium hydroxide. Option D, ammonium hydroxide. The correct answer is option B, quicklime. Explanation. Quicklime, chemically known as calcium oxide, reacts with acidic soil components to neutralize them, improving the soil's pH for plant growth. It is commonly used in agriculture to treat acidic soils. MCQ 12. What is the pH range of acids? Option A, 0 to 7. Option B, 7 to 14. Option C, 0 to 14. Option D, 1. The correct answer is option A, 0 to 7. Explanation. Acids have a pH range of less than 7, with lower values indicating stronger acidity. For example, hydrochloric acid has a pH close to 1, while acetic acid has a pH closer to 5. MC 13. Which acid is present in lemons? Option A, tartaric acid. Option B, lactic acid. Option C, citric acid. Option D, acetic acid. The correct answer is option C, citric acid. Explanation. Lemons contain citric acid, a weak organic acid that gives them their sour taste. Citric acid is widely used in food and beverages as a flavoring agent. MC 14. What is formed when plaster of Paris is mixed with water? Option A, calcium hydroxide. Option B, calcium oxide. Option C, gypsum. Option D, calcium chloride. The correct answer is option C, gypsum. Explanation. Plaster of Paris, KSO4H2O, reacts with water to form gypsum, KSO4I2H2O, a hard solid used in construction and medical applications like making casts. MCQ 15. Why does dry HCl gas not change the color of dry litmus paper? Option A, no H- ions are formed. Option B, ale is not acidic. Option C, litmus does not work for gases. Option D, HCl reacts with litmus. The correct answer is option A, no H- ions are formed. Explanation. Dry HCl gas does not produce H- ions because it requires water to ionize. Without water, it does not show acidic behavior or change litmus color. MCQ 16. Which gas is released when baking soda is heated? Option A, oxygen. Option B, carbon dioxide. Option C, hydrogen. Option D, nitrogen. The correct answer is option B, carbon dioxide. Explanation. When baking soda AH3O is heated, it decomposes to release carbon dioxide gas. This reaction is commonly used in baking to make cakes and breads fluffy. MCQ 17. What is the pH range of bases? Option A, 7. Option B, 7. Option C, 7 to 14. Option D, 0 to 14. The correct answer is option C, 7 to 14. Explanation. Bases have a pH greater than 7, with higher values indicating stronger alkalinity. For example, sodium hydroxide has a pH close to 14, while ammonia has a pH closer to 11. MCQ 18. What is the chemical name of common salt? Option A, sodium carbonate. Option B, sodium chloride. Option C, potassium chloride. Option D, calcium chloride. The correct answer is option B, sodium chloride. Explanation. Common salt, chemically known as sodium chloride, NaCl, is widely used in cooking and food preservation. It is obtained from seawater or rock salt deposits. MCQ 19. Which acid is used in car batteries? Option A, sulfuric acid. Option B, hydrochloric acid. Option C, nitric acid. Option D, acetic acid. The correct answer is option A, sulfuric acid. Explanation. Sulfuric acid, H2SO4, is a strong acid used in car batteries due to its ability to release ions and generate electrical energy. It is also used in various industrial processes. Which indicator turns pink in basic solutions? Option A, litmus. Option B, methyl orange. Option C, phenolphthalein. Option D, turmeric. The correct answer is option C, phenolphthalein. Explanation. Phenolphthalein is a chemical indicator that turns pink in basic solutions. It remains colorless in acidic or neutral solutions and is commonly used in titration experiments. You're doing an amazing job. Completing these MCQs will bring you closer to mastering this topic. Keep the momentum going. Remember to subscribe to ExHub MCQs, like, comment, and share this content with your friends and family. Don't forget to check out more videos on this channel to expand your knowledge and boost your confidence. Keep learning and keep succeeding. What is the chemical formula of lime water? Option A, CaO. Option B, CaOH. Option C, CaCO3. Option CaCl2. The correct answer is option B, CaOH2. Explanation. Lime water is an aqueous solution of calcium hydroxide, CaOH2. It is used to test for the presence of carbon dioxide, as it turns milky due to the formation of calcium carbonate. MCQ, which base is used in antacids to relieve acidity? Option A, sodium hydroxide. Option B, magnesium hydroxide. Option C, potassium hydroxide. Option D, calcium hydroxide. The correct answer is option B, magnesium hydroxide. Explanation. Magnesium hydroxide, also known as milk of magnesia, is a mild base that neutralizes excess stomach acid, providing relief from acidity and indigestion. MC23. What is the nature of the solution when a strong acid reacts with a strong base? Option A. Option B, acidic. Option C, basic. Option D, amphoteric. The correct answer is option A, neutral. Explanation. When a strong acid and a strong base react, they neutralize each other, forming a salt in water. For example, HCl reacts with NaOH to produce NaCl in water. MC24. What is the main constituent of bleaching powder? Option A, calcium carbonate. Option B, calcium hypochlorite. Option C, sodium hypochlorite. Option D, sodium chloride. The correct answer is option B, calcium hypochlorite. Explanation. Bleaching powder, represented as CaOCl2, is primarily calcium hypochlorite. It is widely used for disinfection, water purification, and bleaching fabrics. MC25. Why does tooth decay occur at pH below 5.5? Option A, enamel becomes harder. Option B, enamel dissolves. Option C, saliva becomes alkaline. Option D, bacteria die. The correct answer is option B, enamel dissolves. Explanation. Tooth enamel, made of calcium phosphate, dissolves when the pH in the mouth drops below 5.5. Acidic conditions caused by bacteria breaking down sugar lead to tooth decay. MC26. What is the chemical formula of plaster of Paris? Option A, queso-huero-2H2O. Option B, CSO. Option C, CaCO3. Option D, COH2. The correct answer is option B, CSO-Cafe-H2O. Explanation. Plaster of Paris is calcium sulfate hemihydrate, KO-H2O. When mixed with water, it sets to form gypsum, A2H2O. It is used in construction and making molds. MCQ 27. Which process is used to prepare sodium hydroxide? Option A, chlor-alkali process. Option B, Haber process. Option C, electrolysis of water. Option D, catalysis. The correct answer is option A, chlor-alkali process. Explanation. The chlor-alkali process involves the electrolysis of brine, NaCl solution, resulting in sodium hydroxide, chlorine gas, and hydrogen gas. MC28. What is the color of methyl orange in an acidic solution? Option A, yellow. Option B, pink. Option C, red. Option D, orange. The correct answer is option C, red. Explanation. Methyl orange turns red in acidic solutions and yellow in basic solutions. It is commonly used as an indicator in titration experiments. MCQ 29. What is the primary component of ant sting venom? Option A, citric acid. Option B, formic acid. Option C, acetic acid. Option D, tartaric acid. The correct answer is option B. Option B, formic acid. Ant stings contain formic acid, which causes pain and irritation. Applying a mild base like baking soda neutralizes the acid, providing relief. MCQ 30. Which acid is commonly used in the preparation of fertilizers? Option A, hydrochloric acid. Option B, sulfuric acid. Option C, nitric acid. Option D, phosphoric acid. The correct answer is option C, nitric acid. Explanation: nitric acid, HNO3, is used in the production of ammonium nitrate, a fertilizer rich in nitrogen, which promotes plant growth. You're doing a fantastic job. Keep pushing forward. You're getting closer to mastering this chapter. Remember to subscribe to ExHub MCQs, like, and share this video with your friends and family. Your support helps us create more valuable content for you. Don't forget to explore other videos on our channel to expand your knowledge and grow your confidence. Keep it up. MCQ 31. What is the chemical name of washing soda? Option A, sodium bicarbonate. Option B, sodium carbonate. Option C, calcium carbonate. Option D, magnesium carbonate. The correct answer is option B, sodium carbonate. Explanation: washing soda, chemically known as sodium carbonate, Na2CO3 10H2O, is used in cleaning agents, softening water, and various industrial processes. MCQ 32. What is the pH of pure water at 25 degrees Celsius? Option A, 5. Option B, 6. Option C, 7. Option D, 8. The correct answer is option C, 7 nation. Pure water at 25 degrees Celsius has a neutral pH of 7, indicating equal concentrations of hydrogen ions, H-sprees, and hydroxide ions, OH members. Which substance is used for removing permanent hardness of water? Option A, baking soda. Option B, washing soda. Quicklime. Option D, slaked lime. The correct answer is option B, washing soda. Explanation: washing soda Na2CO3 10H2O reacts with calcium and magnesium ions in hard water to form insoluble compounds, softening the water. MC 34. Which acid is commonly present in tomato? Option A, tartaric acid. Option B, lactic acid. Option C, oxalic acid. Option D, acetic acid. The correct answer is option C, oxalic acid. Explanation: tomatoes contain oxalic acid, which contributes to their slightly sour taste and acidic properties. MC 35. What is the gas released when hydrochloric acid reacts with sodium bicarbonate? Option A, oxygen. Option C, carbon dioxide. Option D, nitrogen. The correct answer is option C, carbon dioxide. Explanation: when hydrochloric acid reacts with sodium bicarbonate, carbon dioxide gas is produced along with water and sodium chloride. MC 36. Which salt is formed when hydrochloric acid reacts with sodium hydroxide? Option A, sodium carbonate. Option B, sodium chloride. Option C, potassium chloride. Option D, calcium chloride. The correct answer is option B, sodium chloride. Explanation: the reaction between hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide is a neutralization reaction that forms sodium chloride, common salt, and water. MCQ 37. What is the function of antacids in the stomach? Option A, neutralize acid. Option B, produce acid. Option C, absorb water. Option D, increase pH. The correct answer is option A, neutralize acid. Explanation: antacids such as magnesium hydroxide or aluminum hydroxide neutralize excess stomach acid, providing relief from conditions like acidity or heartburn. MCQ 38. Which gas turns lime water milky? Option A, hydrogen. Option B, oxygen. Option C, carbon dioxide. Option D, nitrogen. The correct answer is option C, carbon. Explanation: carbon dioxide reacts with lime water, CaOH2, to form calcium carbonate, which is insoluble and gives a milky appearance. MC 39. What is the nature of metallic oxides? Option A, acidic. Option B, basic. Option C, neutral. Option D, amphoteric. The correct answer is option B, basic. Explanation. Metallic oxides such as magnesium oxide MgO are generally basic in nature and react with acids to form salts and water. MC40. What is the effect of acid rain on aquatic life? Option A, increases oxygen. Option B, increases pH. Option C, decreases pH. Option D, no effect. The correct answer is option C, decreases pH. Explanation. Acid rain lowers the pH of water bodies, making them more acidic, which is harmful to aquatic life as they cannot survive in such conditions. You're doing an incredible job. Keep up the great work. Every step you take enhances your understanding and brings you closer to success. Don't forget to subscribe to ExHub MCQs, like, and share this content with your friends and family. Make sure to explore more videos on our channel for comprehensive learning and to strengthen your skills further. Keep going. You've got this. MQ41. What is the formula of gypsum? Option A, CaSO2H2O. Option B, CaSO1/2H2O. Option C, Na2CO3. Option D, CaOH2. The correct answer is option A, KSO2H2O. Explanation. Gypsum is calcium sulfate dihydrate 2H2O. It is used in making plaster of Paris and as a soil conditioner in agriculture. MC42. What is the pH of a solution that turns blue litmus paper red? Option A, less than 7. Option B, greater than 7. Option C, exactly 7. Option D, cannot determine. The correct answer is option A, less than 7. Explanation. A solution that turns blue litmus paper red has a pH less than 7, indicating it is acidic in nature. And 43. Which process produces chlorine gas, hydrogen gas, and sodium hydroxide? Neutralization. Option B, chlor-alkali process. Option C, Haber process. Option D, electrolysis of water. The correct answer is option B, chlor-alkali process. Explanation. The chlor-alkali process involves the electrolysis of brine, producing chlorine gas at the anode, hydrogen gas at the cathode, and sodium hydroxide near the cathode. MCQ 44. What happens when carbon dioxide is passed through lime water in excess? Option A, solution remains milky. Solution becomes colorless. Precipitate forms. Option D, no change occurs. The correct answer is option B, solution becomes colorless. Explanation. Initially, lime water turns milky due to the formation of calcium carbonate. When excess carbon dioxide is passed, calcium carbonate dissolves to form soluble calcium bicarbonate, making the solution colorless. MC 45. What is the function of baking powder in cakes? Option A, increases acidity. Option B, produces carbon dioxide. Option C, decreases pH. Option D, absorbs moisture. The correct answer is option B, produces carbon dioxide. Explanation. Baking powder releases carbon dioxide gas during heating. This gas makes cakes rise and gives them a soft, spongy texture. MC 46. Which acid is found in sour milk? Option A, lactic acid, citric acid. Option C, tartaric acid. Option D, acetic acid. The correct answer is option A, lactic acid. Explanation. Sour milk contains lactic acid, formed when milk sugar lactose undergoes fermentation. This acid gives the milk its sour taste. MC 47. Which type of reaction occurs when an acid reacts with a base? Option A, combination. Option B, decomposition. Option C, neutralization. Option D, displacement. The correct answer is option C, neutralization. Explanation. An acid reacts with a base in a neutralization reaction to form salt and water. For example, HCl reacts with NaOH to produce NaCl in water. MC 48. What is the chemical formula of bleaching powder? Option A, NaHCO3. Option B, COCl2. Option C, CaCO3. Option D, Na2CO3. The The correct answer is option B, CaCl2. Explanation. Bleaching powder, chemically calcium oxychloride, CaOCl2, is used for disinfecting water, bleaching fabrics, and as an oxidizing agent in chemical industries. MC 49. Why should acids be added to water and not water to acids? Option A, to prevent exothermic reaction. Option B, to ensure even mixing. Option C, to dilute quickly. Option D, to avoid breaking glass. The correct answer is option A, to prevent exothermic reaction. Explanation. Adding water to concentrated acids causes a highly exothermic reaction, which can splash the acid and cause burns. Always add acid to water slowly, with constant stirring for safety. MCQ 50. What is the color change of turmeric indicator in a basic solution? Option A, red. Option B, yellow. Option C, blue. Option D, brown. The correct answer is option D, brown. Explanation. Turmeric remains yellow in acidic solutions, but turns reddish-brown in basic solutions. It is commonly used as a natural indicator. You're halfway through. Keep going. Your hard work and dedication will pay off as you build a solid foundation in this chapter. Remember to subscribe to ExHub MCQs, like, and share the content with your friends and family. Explore more videos on this channel to enhance your knowledge and prepare yourself for success. Keep learning and growing. MC 51. What is formed when magnesium reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid? Option A, magnesium oxide. Option B, magnesium hydroxide. Option C, magnesium chloride and hydrogen. Option D, magnesium sulfate and oxygen. The correct answer is option C, magnesium chloride and hydrogen. Explanation. Magnesium reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid to produce magnesium chloride and hydrogen gas. The reaction is a displacement reaction where magnesium displaces hydrogen. MP 52. What is the color of phenolphthalein in a neutral solution? Option A, pink. Option B, colorless. Option C, option D, yellow. The correct answer is option B, colorless. Explanation. Phenolphthalein is colorless in both acidic and neutral solutions. It turns pink only in basic solutions. M53. Which acid is commonly found in tamarind? Option A, citric acid. Option B, tartaric acid. Option C, oxalic acid. Option D, acetic acid. The correct answer is option B, tartaric acid. Explanation. Tamarind contains tartaric acid, which gives it its characteristic sour taste. Tartaric acid is also used in baking powder. M54. What is the function of universal indicators? Option A, measure temperature. Measure pH of a solution. Option C, determine solubility. Option D, identify salts. The correct answer is option B, measure pH of a solution. Explanation. Universal indicators are mixtures of dyes that change color at different pH levels, allowing the determination of whether a solution is acidic, basic, or neutral. MC 55. Which salt is used in soda acid fire extinguishers? Option A, baking soda. Option B, washing soda. Option C, ammonium chloride. Option D, sodium chloride. The correct answer is option A, baking soda. Explanation. Baking soda, sodium bicarbonate, is used in soda acid fire extinguishers. It reacts with acid to release carbon dioxide gas, which helps extinguish fires by cutting off the oxygen supply. MC 56. What happens when plaster of Paris is left exposed to moisture? Option A, becomes gypsum. Option B, becomes quicklime. Option C, remains unchanged. Option D, turns into washing soda. The correct answer is option A, becomes gypsum. Explanation. Plaster of Paris absorbs moisture from the air and gets converted into gypsum, queso quarto 2H2O, which is a hard solid. MCQ 57. Which gas is evolved when dilute sulfuric acid reacts with zinc? Option A, hydrogen. Option B, oxygen. Option C, carbon dioxide. Option D, nitrogen. The correct answer is option A, hydrogen. Explanation. Zinc reacts with dilute sulfuric acid to form zinc sulfate and hydrogen gas. This is an example of a typical acid-metal reaction. EMS 58. What is the pH of gastric juice in the human stomach? Option A, 1 to 3. Option B, 4 to 5. Option C, 6 to 7. Option D, 8 to 9. The correct answer is option A, 1 to 3. Explanation: gastric juice in the stomach has a highly acidic pH of 1 to 3 due to the presence of hydrochloric acid, HCl, which aids in digestion. MC 59. Which of the following can act as an acid-base indicator? Option A, sugar solution. Option B, phenolphthalein. Option C, sodium chloride. Option D, calcium hydroxide. The correct answer is option B, phenolphthalein. Explanation: phenolphthalein is a chemical indicator that turns pink in basic solutions and remains colorless in acidic and neutral solutions. It is widely used in titrations. MCQ 60. What type of oxide is formed by nonmetals? Option A, basic. Option B, acidic. Option C, neutral. Option D, amphoteric. The correct answer is option B, acidic. Explanation: non-metal oxides such as carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide are acidic in nature. They react with bases to form salts and water. Well done on completing another set of 10 MCQs. You're progressing beautifully. Each question you answer enhances your understanding and prepares you for success. Don't forget to subscribe to ExHub MCQs, like and share this video with friends and family to support them in their learning journey. Check out more videos on our channel for comprehensive content and in-depth explanations to boost your confidence. Keep going. You're doing amazing. MQ 61. What is the nature of ammonia gas? Option A, acidic. Basic. Option C, neutral. Option D, amphoteric. The correct answer is option B, basic. Explanation: ammonia gas, NH3, is basic in nature. When dissolved in water, it forms ammonium hydroxide, which releases hydroxide ions, OH, making the solution alkaline. MC 62. Which acid is present in ant stings? Option A, acetic acid. Tartaric acid. Option C, formic acid. Option D, lactic acid. The correct answer is option C, formic acid. Explanation: ant stings contain formic acid, which causes irritation and pain. Applying a mild base like baking soda neutralizes the acid, providing relief. MCQ 63. What is the chemical formula of slaked lime? Option A, H2. Option B, CaCO3. Option C, CaCl2. Option D, CaO. The correct answer is option OH2. Explanation: slaked lime, chemically known as calcium hydroxide, CaOH2, is used in whitewashing and to neutralize acidic soil. MC 64. What happens to hydrogen ions when acids are dissolved in water? Option A, they form hydronium ions. Option B, they form hydroxide ions. Option C, they remain unchanged. Option D, they form salts. The correct answer is option A, they form hydronium ions. Explanation: when acids are dissolved in water, hydrogen ions, H-Fry, combine with water molecules to form hydronium ions, H3O-, which are responsible for acidic properties. MCQ 65. Which gas is evolved when sodium carbonate reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid? Option A, hydrogen. Option B, oxygen. Option C, carbon dioxide. Option D, nitrogen. The correct answer is option C, carbon dioxide. Explanation: sodium carbonate reacts with dilute HCl to produce carbon dioxide gas, water, and sodium chloride. This reaction is often observed with effervescence. M66. What is the common use of sodium bicarbonate in medicine? Option A, antiseptic. Option B, antacid. Option C, pain reliever. Option D, sedative. The correct answer is option antacid. Explanation: sodium bicarbonate baking soda is used as an antacid to neutralize excess stomach acid, providing relief from indigestion and heartburn. M67. What is the role of pH in tooth decay? Option A, pH above 7 prevents decay. Option B, pH below 5.5 causes decay. Option C, pH above 5.5 causes decay. Option D, pH has no role. The correct answer is option B, pH below 5 causes decay. Explanation: tooth decay occurs when the pH in the mouth drops below 5.5. Acidic conditions corrode tooth enamel, leading to cavities. Cleaning and using basic toothpaste can prevent this. M68. Which metal is used in soda acid fire extinguishers? Option A, sodium. Option B, zinc. Option C, potassium. Option D, none of these. The correct answer is option D, none of these. Explanation: soda acid fire extinguishers do not involve any metal. They work by releasing carbon dioxide gas, which helps extinguish fires by cutting off oxygen. 69. What happens when dilute HCl is added to lime water? Option A, turns milky. Option B, becomes. Option C, forms a precipitate. Option D, no reaction. The correct answer is option A, turns milky. Explanation: when dilute HCl reacts with lime water, CaOH2, it produces calcium chloride, water, and carbon dioxide gas. The solution turns milky due to the formation of insoluble calcium carbonate. MCQ 70. What is the chemical name of baking soda? Option A, sodium carbonate. Option B, sodium bicarbonate. Option C, sodium chloride. Option D, sodium hydroxide. The correct answer is option B, sodium bicarbonate. Explanation: baking soda is chemically known as sodium bicarbonate, NaHCO3. It is used in cooking as an antacid and in soda acid fire extinguishers. Congratulations on completing another set of MCQs. Keep going. You're building excellent knowledge that will bring you success in your learning journey. Don't forget to subscribe to ExHub MCQs, like and share this video with your friends and family. Explore more educational content on our channel to strengthen your skills and boost your confidence. Keep up the amazing work. You're doing fantastic. MCQs 71. What happens to the pH of water when an acid is added? Option A, increases. Option B, decreases. Option C, remains constant. Option D, becomes neutral. The correct answer is option B, decreases. Explanation: adding an acid to water decreases its pH because the concentration of hydrogen ions, H-byes, increases. A lower pH indicates a more acidic solution. 72. Which substance can act as a natural indicator? Option A, turmeric. Option B, sugar solution. Option C, sodium chloride. Option D, calcium carbonate. The correct answer is option A, turmeric. Explanation: turmeric is a natural indicator that remains yellow in acidic solutions and turns reddish-brown in basic solutions. It is commonly used in households for testing basicity. MCQ 73. What is the reaction type when zinc reacts with dilute HCl? Option A, combination. Neutralization. Option C, displacement. Option D, decomposition. The correct answer is option C, Smith. Explanation: zinc reacts with dilute HCl in a displacement reaction to form zinc chloride and hydrogen gas. Zinc displaces hydrogen from the acid. 4. What is the primary function of antacids? Option A, neutralize stomach acid. Option B, increase acid production. Option C, relieve pain. Option D, improve digestion. The correct answer is option A, neutralize stomach acid. Explanation: antacids, such as magnesium hydroxide or aluminum hydroxide, neutralize excess stomach acid, providing relief from acidity and heartburn. M75. What is the nature of the solution when phenolphthalein turns pink? Option A, neutral. Option C, basic. Option D, amphoteric. The correct answer is option C. Explanation: phenolphthalein turns pink in a basic solution, indicating the presence of hydroxide ions, OH means. It remains colorless in acidic and neutral solutions. MCQ 76. Which gas is produced during the chlor-alkali process? Option A, carbon dioxide. Option B, hydrogen. Option C, nitrogen. Option D, oxygen. The correct answer is option B, hydrogen. Explanation. In the chloralkali process, hydrogen gas is produced at the cathode, chlorine gas at the anode, and sodium hydroxide in the solution near the cathode. MCQ 77. What is the chemical formula of bleaching powder? Option A, NaHCO3. Option B, CaOCl2. Option C, CaCO3. Option D, Na2CO3. The correct answer is option B, CaOCl. Explanation. Bleaching powder, chemically calcium oxychloride, is used for disinfection, water purification, and bleaching fabrics. MCQ 78. Why is quicklime used in treating acidic soils? Option A, it forms acidic salts. Option B, it neutralizes acids. Option C, it absorbs water. Option D, it releases oxygen. The correct answer is option B, it neutralizes acids. Explanation. Quicklime reacts with acidic soil components to neutralize them, improving soil pH and making it suitable for plant growth. MCQ 79. What is the color of methyl orange in a basic solution? Option A, red. Option B, yellow. Option C, orange. Option D, pink. The correct answer is option B, yellow. Explanation. Methyl orange turns yellow in basic solutions and red in acidic solutions. It is a commonly used pH indicator. MCQ 80. Which acid is commonly used for cleaning rust from metals? Option A, sulfuric acid. Option B, hydrochloric acid. Option C, acetic acid. Citric acid. The correct answer is option B, hydrochloric acid. Explanation. Hydrochloric acid, HCl, is used to clean rust iron oxide from metals by dissolving it, leaving the metal surface clean and shiny. Great job reaching this milestone. You're progressing steadily and expanding your knowledge with each question. Stay motivated. You're on the path to success. Make sure to subscribe to ExHub MCQs, like and share this content with your friends and family to support their learning too. Explore other videos on this channel for more educational content and valuable explanations. Keep pushing forward. You've got this. MQ 81. What happens when an acid reacts with a metal carbonate? Option A, water is released. Option B, oxygen is evolved. Option C, carbon dioxide is evolved. Option D, hydrogen gas is evolved. The correct answer is option C, carbon dioxide is evolved. Explanation. Acids react with metal carbonates to produce salt, water, and carbon dioxide gas. For example, HCl reacts with Na2CO3 to produce NaCl, water, and carbon dioxide. MC 82. Which base is used in the manufacture of soap? Option A, sodium hydroxide. Option B, ammonium hydroxide. Option C, calcium hydroxide. Option D, magnesium hydroxide. The correct answer is option A, sodium hydroxide. Explanation. Sodium hydroxide, NaOH, also known as caustic soda, is used in soap manufacturing because it saponifies fats, converting them into soap and glycerol. MCQ 83. Which acid is present in lemons? Option A, tartaric acid. Option B, citric acid. Option C, lactic acid. Option D, formic acid. The correct answer is option B, citric acid. Explanation. Lemons contain citric acid, a weak organic acid that gives them their sour taste. It is widely used in the food and beverage industry. MCQ 84. What is the nature of rust? Option A, acidic. Option C, neutral, amphoteric. The correct answer is option basic. Explanation. Rust, primarily hydrated iron oxide, is basic in nature. It reacts with acids to form salts and water, a typical property of bases. MCQ 85. What is the main component of baking powder? Option A, sodium carbonate. Option B, sodium bicarbonate. Option C, potassium chloride. Option D, calcium hydroxide. The correct answer is option B, sodium bicarbonate. Explanation. Baking powder contains sodium bicarbonate, NaHCO3, which releases carbon dioxide when heated, helping baked goods rise. MCQ 86. Which gas is evolved when magnesium reacts with dilute sulfuric acid? Option A, oxygen. Option B, hydrogen. Option C, carbon dioxide. Option D, nitrogen. The correct answer is option B, hydrogen. Explanation. Magnesium reacts with dilute sulfuric acid to form magnesium sulfate and hydrogen gas. This is a typical acid-metal reaction. MCQ 87. What happens to the pH of a solution when a base is added? Option A, decreases. Option B, increases. Option C, remains constant. Option D, cannot determine. The correct answer is option B, increases. Explanation. Adding a base to a solution increases its pH by reducing the concentration of hydrogen ions, H-, and increasing hydroxide ions, OH-. What is the role of lime water in the test for carbon dioxide gas? Option A, forms calcium hydroxide. Option B, absorbs. Option C, turns milky due to calcium carbonate. Option D, neutralizes acid. The correct answer is option C, turns milky due to calcium carbonate. Explanation. Lime water turns milky when carbon dioxide reacts with calcium hydroxide to form insoluble calcium carbonate. MC 89. What is the nature of hydrochloric acid? Weak acid. Option B, strong acid. Option C, neutral. Option D, amphoteric. The correct answer is option B, strong acid. Explanation. Hydrochloric acid, HCl, is a strong acid that completely ionizes in water, releasing a high concentration of hydrogen ions. HCQ. MCQ 90. Which substance is commonly used to disinfect water? Option A, baking soda. Option C, lime. Option D, ammonium hydroxide. The correct answer is bleaching powder. Bleaching powder, CaOCl2, is used to disinfect water as it releases chlorine, which kills harmful bacteria and purifies the water. Amazing effort. You're now just one step away from completing all 100 MCQs. Keep up your momentum. You're doing fantastic and getting closer to mastering this chapter. Don't forget to subscribe to ExHub MCQs, like, and share this video with your friends and family. Explore more educational videos on our channel to deepen your understanding and boost your confidence. You're doing great. Stay focused and keep learning. 91. What is the pH of a strong acid like HCl? Option A, less than 7. Option B, greater than 7. Option C, exactly 7. Option D, cannot determine model. The correct answer is option A, less than 7. Explanation. Strong acids like HCl have a pH much lower than 7, typically between 0 and 3, indicating a high concentration of hydrogen ions, HBs. Which compound is known as caustic soda? Option A, sodium bicarbonate. Option B, sodium hydroxide. Option C, potassium hydroxide. Option D, calcium hydroxide. The correct answer is option B, sodium hydroxide. Explanation. Sodium hydroxide, NaOH, is commonly called caustic soda. It is a strong alkali used in soap manufacturing, cleaning agents, and paper production. MCQ 93. What happens to litmus paper when dipped in an alkaline solution? Option A, turns red. Option B, remains unchanged. Option C, turns blue. Option D, turns yellow. The correct answer is option C, turns blue. Explanation. Alkaline solutions turn red litmus paper blue due to the presence of hydroxide ions, OH. This is a standard test for bases. MCQ 94. Which acid is used in the preparation of fertilizers like ammonium sulfate? Option A, hydrochloric acid. Option B, sulfuric acid. Option C, nitric acid. Option D, acetic acid. The correct answer is option B, sulfuric acid. Explanation. Sulfuric acid, H2SO4, is used in the preparation of fertilizers like ammonium sulfate due to its ability to react with ammonia to form this nitrogen-rich fertilizer. MCQ 95. What is the nature of the solution obtained by dissolving washing soda in water? Option A, acidic. Option B, basic. Option C, neutral. Option D, amphoteric. The correct answer is option B, basic. Explanation. Washing soda, Na2CO3-10H2O, dissolves in water to form a basic solution due to the production of carbonate ions, which react with water to release hydroxide ions, OH neons. MCQ 96. What is the product of the reaction between calcium carbonate and hydrochloric acid? Option A, calcium hydroxide. Option B, calcium chloride. Option C, calcium sulfate. Option D, calcium nitrate. The correct answer is option B, calcium chloride. Explanation. Calcium carbonate reacts with hydrochloric acid to form calcium chloride, CaCl2, water, and carbon dioxide gas. MCQ 97. What is the nature of substances with a pH greater than 7? Option A, acidic. Option B, basic. Option C, neutral. Option D, amphoteric. The correct answer is option B, basic. Explanation. Substances with a pH greater than 7 are basic in nature. A higher pH indicates a lower concentration of hydrogen ions H- and a higher concentration of hydroxide ions OH-. MCQ 98. Which acid is used in soft drinks to give a tangy taste? Option A, citric acid. Option B, phosphoric acid. Option C, acetic acid. Option D, lactic acid. The correct answer is option B, phosphoric acid. Explanation. Phosphoric acid is added to soft drinks to provide a tangy taste. It also acts as a preservative and enhances the flavor of the beverage. MCQ 99. What is the role of a universal indicator? Option A, measures temperature. Option B, indicates pH of a solution. Option C, determines the density. Option D, tests solubility. The correct answer is option B, indicates pH of a solution. Explanation. A universal indicator is a mixture of dyes that changes color at different pH levels, allowing it to determine whether a substance is acidic, basic, or neutral. MCQ 100. Which acid is present in vinegar? Option A, acetic acid. Option B, citric acid. Option C, formic acid. Tartaric acid. The correct answer is option A, acetic acid. Explanation. Vinegar contains acetic acid, CHCOOH, which gives it its sour taste. Acetic acid is a weak acid commonly used in cooking, cleaning, and food preservation. Congratulations on completing all 100 MCQs. You've taken a significant step toward mastering this topic. Remember, consistent practice and dedication will lead you to success. Don't forget to subscribe to ExHub MCQs, like and share this video with your friends and family to help them in their learning journey. Explore more educational videos on our channel to enhance your knowledge further. Keep up the fantastic work and always strive for excellence.